Hello. Today I would like to show you a website called Physical Education Degree. I have chosen to show you this website since it is really related to my field of study. Later on, I would like to become a physical education teacher, and this site shows you a lot of different ways to improve your teaching, how to become a teacher, and more tips like that. Basically, this website shows you, it makes four major points. The first point is that it gives you 15 tips to improve your teaching as a PE teacher. The second point is that it shows you how to earn your physical education degree online. The third point, it shows you what you can do with your diploma when you get it. And the fourth point, it gives you a lot of information regarding the salary of this job. The first point gives you 15 major tips to improve your teaching as a PE teacher. First of all, it tells you to give positive reinforcement to your students. That way they can engage in the activities and not get discouraged if they fail. The second point says that you have to structure your classes so that they can foster success. Basically what this point says is that you have to make the students want to pass and keep a healthy lifestyle. The third point says that you shouldn't let kids choose their own teams, because if there's someone that's left out or chosen last, like if he's picked last, he might not want to play, and he's gonna get discouraged and he won't participate in the activities. The fourth point says that you have to make the classes not about winning. They have to be about participating and having fun. The fifth point says that you have to be in shape yourself. That way you could be a good role model for the students. The sixth point says that you have to engage your students in class. Everyone has to play. You don't want to have someone sitting on the bench or sitting in a corner. Everyone has to be participating. The seventh point says that you have to get your students' attention. What this means is that basically don't do boring activities where kids are gonna go sit on the bench and not play. You have to get their attention so that they can be intrigued by the activity that you're doing and that they're gonna want to play. The eighth point says that you have to create an environment that breeds movement. You always want to have your kids moving. That way they don't just sit down and say, ah, I'm not gonna get up, I'm tired, or I don't want to move. The ninth point says that you have to create stations so kids don't get bored. If you have multiple group activities, like small group activities, everyone's gonna get playing time. If you're doing a sport where it's a 5-on-5, a big majority of the class is not gonna be playing and they're just gonna be watching. That way, small group activities are a little bit better so that everyone gets to participate. The 10th tip says that you have to teach health and the importance of exercise. Basically, you want your students to know what's good for them and what's not good for them. That way, if they're not playing sports in school, they can do sports outside of school so that they can keep themselves in shape. You shouldn't also, the 11th point says that you shouldn't have a lack of student involvement due to the equipment. A small ball, a soccer ball, a football, or a basketball, they don't cost a lot. You can still have your students playing sports. You don't need to have weights or other equipment that costs a lot of money. A small $20 ball could have everyone playing in class. The 12th point says that you should teach alternative health activities. Like if someone doesn't like volleyball, they don't like basketball, basically if they don't like sports, you could teach them healthy activities like yoga, dance, or tai chi. That way if they don't like sports, they can still stay healthy by doing something else. The 13th point says that you shouldn't play with the students. That's really simple to understand. you're a teacher, they're students, and you shouldn't be playing with them. The 14th, the 14th point says that you should be better safe than sorry. You shouldn't use equipment that can that has a risk to induce injury. You should always use stuff that's safe so you can make sure that your students don't get injured. And the 15th and final point says that you have to organize interesting demonstrations so that when the students see the demonstration, they're gonna want to play because it seems like a lot of fun. Secondly, the second biggest point of this website, it shows you how you can earn your physical education degree online. First of all, it starts by telling you what to expect when you're taking the degree. It tells you that there's going to be athletic training, coaching, fitness and physical conditioning, health promotion, kinesiology, nutrition and wellness, rehabilitation sciences, team and individual sports, and weight training. Then it proceeds to show you uh, a list of online physical education degrees, like with the Kaplan University, the Argosy University, the University of Nebraska, and then here it even helps you search for more online and campus education programs. Next up is the third major point of this website, and it tells you how to use your diploma when you get it. First of all, it tells you that you can have elementary education jobs with little kids, like you can be a teacher for young students. It also tells you that you can have secondary education jobs, which basically means that you can be a teacher for teenagers. And lastly, it says that you could have other physical education jobs, like taking care of disabled children and more stuff like that. The final point is it shows you information about the salaries that are involved with this job. Basically, it shows you in 3 points the salaries for kindergarten and elementary school teachers. It also shows you the salary information for middle school teachers, and finally it shows you the salary information for high school teachers. And it also shows you a tip where you can make more money as a physical education teacher by earning a master's degree by example, or taking on activities and responsibilities such as coaching after school.